Rob, I've been saying that one of the things I was really excited about going into WandaVision was the fact that Kat Dennings and Randall Park as Darcy and Agent Woo were popping back up. I just love both of those characters. I just get a kick out of both of them. I really like Kat Dennings. And obviously, they have worked very well in WandaVision so far. A lot of people like myself, I want to see the MCU launch a Disney Plus series that is an X-Files-like series with Darcy and Agent Woo, tracking down unexplained phenomena in this MCU. I think it would be killer. Anyway, with Thor: Love and Thunder now in production and they're shooting that, a lot of people speculate, well, now that Kat Dennings is back in the MCU, are we going to see her in Thor: Love and Thunder? Which is totally rational to think about. But apparently she's not going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. But she is going to continue to appear in the MCU. This is what she said when she was asked about Thor: Love and Thunder. She goes, I've been asked and I still don't know. I'm going to say no, she's not in Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm going to say no only because they're shooting it. So pretty logical. It's like, I don't know if Billy's going to ask me to the dance, because he hasn't asked me yet, and the dance has already started. That's kind of what's her approach there is at. So apparently we're not going to see Darcy reunite with Natalie Portman in Thor: Love and Thunder. But when asked if we're going to see more of her in the MCU, she wanted to say, there are some things I have done for Marvel that are coming out that are not this, but I probably can't say. So to me, that's still good news. Because like I said, I really like Kat Dennings in general, even though I never watched Two Broke Girls, but I've liked her ever since, 40-Year-Old Virgin, which is like my all-time favorite comedy. I love her as Darcy. I've loved her in WandaVision as this character. So Rob, kind of surprised that we're not going to see her in Thor: Love and Thunder, but we are going to see her in more MCU, and I really hope they do this Darcy and Woo show at some point. Anyway, Rob, you hear Darcy talking about this. Are you surprised she's not going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder? Are you surprised she's going to be in more? What are your thoughts right now?
Well, look, like you said, she's just a delight in WandaVision, and the writing of her character is razor sharp. I mean, that line, can we say? I guess we can. The line when she said, they've recast a certain character.
Yeah, well, we can do spoilers for WandaVision at this point. The show came out days ago.
When they say they've recast Pietro, I was like, that line was both true within the MCU, but also it was a very funny meta line about the business of Hollywood. I thought it was hilarious. I think she's playing that part to a T. I think she's one of those rare actresses who's both beautiful but can also be chameleon-like and play just about any kind of a role. And her acerbic wit is between her and Jimmy. I mean, people are talking about a new Marvel Cinematic Universe based X-Files-esque comic, an FBI agent, an astrophysicist. I mean, that's what I'm all for that show. And I would love to see it because it's hilarious. They go after strange phenomenon. Maybe they end up joining S.W.O.R.D and go extraterrestrial. I mean, I don't know, but I think it's great. I love her. But no, it doesn't surprise me. I would imagine most of Thor: Love and Thunder, like Ragnarok, takes place not on Earth. So it doesn't surprise me that she's not going to be in that film. But I think, Marvel rewards, like they know they make changes based on how well characters and situations work in their future stuff. And I think they brought her back for a reason, and she's really acquitting herself admirably. Not that she needed to be acquitted, but man, she's knocking it out of the park. And both Mr. Wu and her character have become fan favorites in 2 episodes?
Yeah.
So that's a testament to her as a performer.
They've literally, you're right. WandaVision's on episode 5. They have literally been in this show for 2 episodes, but it feels like we've been watching them forever in it. Anyway, the question is, guys, what do you think about this? Kat Dennings is saying she's not going to be appearing as Darcy in Thor: Love and Thunder, but she is going to be appearing in more MCU, which is good news to me. What are your guys thinking? Jump down into the comments section below and leave us your thoughts. Okay, guys.